How does our state activate the law of attraction? Watch this video to find out. You know, so many times we have an intention that we want to manifest into our lives. And maybe, for example, we want to make more money in our business, in our life. We may even have a specific amount of money that we want to attract in our life. But we're missing an important ingredient. And the most important aspect of attaining our intention into reality is what is called the emotional guidance system. Now, what is that exactly? It's the most important element that we need to attract into our lives. You see, because when we set an intention, it's not enough just to have a thought, but that intention, that thought must be associated with emotion, because emotions carry with them frequency. And at the highest level, we have a frequency of 700 hertz, which is the highest frequency. So the more you're in a beautiful state, the more faster you attract what it is that you want to get in your life. At the lowest level, we have a frequency of about 20 hertz, which is a state of guilt. From that state of 20 frequency, not only we're not attracting our life, but we have repel from our life. We have what is called a counter intention to our goal. The only way that you and I can attract into our life is we must put ourselves into a high frequency state from 310 hertz to 700 plus hertz. That range of frequency is what is called the beautiful state. So anytime that we have a consistent thought from an emotional state, a beautiful state of 310 to 700 plus hertz in frequency, then we will easily attract into our life. So what that means is that no one can achieve their goals from a low frequency state, because that frequency has, again, a limiting belief, which is also called a counter intention to our original goal. And the one thing that you and I have to understand, when we set a goal for our life, like we want to make more money, that goal will require a high frequency. So if our frequency is too low, it doesn't match our goal, then we will not manifest. So in other words, in order to get our goal into reality, we must raise our frequency to the same level of the goal. Does that make sense to you? If your frequency is here, not achieve your goal. If your frequency is up, okay, now we're at the same frequency, and now we can attract into our life. The only way that you and I can attain our goal is if our frequency matches the goal. Does that make sense? So the bottom line is no one can attract their goals from a suffering state, because not only it contains a counter intention, but the frequency is too low, and we can never attract and manifest our goals from a low frequency state. So next time that you set a goal, even for this month, make sure that your goal is backed up by a beautiful state which carries a high frequency vibration that allows you to manifest your goals into reality. Does that make sense to you? So if that makes sense, put in a comment F for frequency. Okay, F in the comment for frequency, so I know that you understand what I'm saying, because you know this is such an important topic. Now, the other point that I want to make is one of the reasons why there are many ways to activate the frequency, but one of the reasons when we set a goal, we ask ourselves, how do I feel now that I've achieved it? So we match the feeling to the goal. Okay, so every time you visualize your goals, you don't want to just see a picture of the goal, but you also want to feel like you've already achieved the goal. That's just one way to activate the frequency. And the other thing is that if your emotional state starts high, but during the day goes down, then you have a counter intention to your goal and you will not manifest it. That's why one of the most important thing you can do is to consistently raise your vibration to the level that is necessary to achieve your goal. Does that make sense to you? If so, then share this video with people, because when you're sharing this video, you're helping them to understand the secret to achieving their goals. So share this video now.